everybody, and welcome to Parks Bros, and welcome to the second annual Twisted Ticket Awards. My name is Drew, and I'll be your host, presenter, master of ceremonies, and opinion punching bag for the rest of the night. I guess I should mention the white elephant in the room. No, not my failed attempt at a beard, or the fact that this is around 2 months late, but my true lack of formal attire. Now that I'm dressed properly from the waist up, we can get this show on the road. Southern California is home to nearly 20 family fun centers, coaster-owning pizza places, and of course, theme and amusement parks. This award show was created in 2019 to shed some much-needed light on the many amazing attractions and incredible parks within the region. Thanks to your help and voting, we've been able to narrow down what you deem as the worthy winners of many awards in the year 2019. Now, this year the format will be altered quite a bit, but I can assure you we're in for some nice surprises and, as usual, my stale humor. I hope this show can help you remember some of the memorable moments and unforgettable fun that we had in our favorite escapes in 2019. Thank you all for joining, and without further ado, this is the 2019 Twisted Ticket Awards. The first part of every park experience is interactions in the parking lot, security, and of course the front gate. These small interactions will happen throughout the day in almost everything you do, but can have some of the biggest impact on your day at the park. Whether it's a simple smile or a heroic act, these people give life and humanity to the park. This is the award for Best Staff and Customer Service. The nominees are the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, SeaWorld San Diego, and of course San Diego, Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, and of course Universal Studios Hollywood in Universal City. The winner of the first Twisted Ticket Award of the night is the Disneyland Resort. Huge congratulations to all the cast members that this award goes out to, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all who work or have worked at these wonderful and whimsical places. Thank you for truly making our visits phenomenal. Besides quick greetings and first interactions, park goers will always notice a change in the ambience from one land to another, specifically through incredible scores and wacky tunes. What I personally think is underrated in many people's eyes, and one of my favorite parts of a park experience, is the music. This detail can sometimes be the most integral part of the land's story. This next award is for Best Area Soundtrack. The nominees are Main Street USA in Disneyland, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, also in Disneyland, Ghost Town in Knott's Berry Farm, the Scream Punk District at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and the Wizarding World at Universal Studios Hollywood. The winner of the Twisted Ticket for Best Area Soundtrack is the Scream Punk District at Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you didn't hear the music, you definitely smelt the delicious food that can be found at every park in Southern California. Whether it's a healthy salad or the believable dessert with a side of dessert, this is the award for Best Food. The nominees are Disney California Adventure Park, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld San Diego, and Six Flags Magic Mountain. The winner of this delectable award is Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Another thing that always can take over your attention when first walking into a park is the overall landscaping, lighting, and cleanliness of each and every destination. This is something that will sometimes take much longer than one would ever expect, and can really show a park's dedication into getting the little things right. This is the award for Most Beautiful Park. The nominees are Disney California Adventure Park, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld San Diego, and Universal Studios Hollywood. The winner of this gorgeous award is Disneyland again. With the handing over of yet another award, we will be taking a short break, but we'll be right back, so don't go away.
The Twisted Ticket Awards are brought to you by water, the quintessential and essential thing that all humans need. Whether it's from a water fountain that's in a shady part of the park, your very own water bottle, or filled up by one of the wonderful employees, water will keep you going throughout your entire park stay.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second annual Twisted Ticket Awards. All of your votes have been immensely helpful in choosing victors tonight and making this all possible. Nearly 200 of you voted in this fun event for everything from Best Coaster to Best Seasonal Overlay, both of which will be later tonight. Whether they'll make us laugh, cry, or nearly fall out of our seats, shows at parks have been a staple of this industry for decades. This physical entertainment dazzles us with small singing groups, near Broadway productions, and everything in between. This is the award for Best Show. The nominees are World of Color, Fantasmic, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room, Merry Christmas Snoopy, and Waterworld. And the winner by popular demand is Fantasmic. Many of the awards thus far have talked about many great things that change throughout the year at a park. Lighting, sets, shows, food, you name it. It changes with the seasons or mainly the events that coincide. This next award is for the Best Seasonal Event. The nominees include Halloween Time at the Disneyland Resort, Holidays at the Disneyland Resort, the Boysenberry Festival at Knott's Berry Farm, Ghost Town Alive, also at Knott's Berry Farm, and of course, Knott's Spooky Farm, again at Knott's Berry Farm. The Twisted Ticket Award goes to Holidays at the Disneyland Resort. Now, seasonal events can have different food, drink, music, and much more, but something that takes a little more prominence in our minds is the amazing ride changes that we see in conjunction, and sometimes you can't even remember what the ride was like before. This award is for the Best Ride Overlay. The nominees are Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark, Haunted Mansion Holiday, Hyperspace Mountain, It's a Small World Holiday, Timber Mountain Log Ride Halloween Hootenanny, and Manta Recharged. The winner of this award is Hyperspace Mountain. I did not see that one coming. Something that can really make a park shine is its lands. Lands are themed areas with the same general idea, well, most of the time anyway. These lands can transport you back to the Old West, the 80s and 50s concurrently, and even to a wizard's school. This Twisted Ticket is for the most immersive themed area in a park. The nominees are Cars Land, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Ghost Town, Explorer's Reef, and The Wizarding World. The winner is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and yet another win for Disneyland. Now, before we head to our haunt section of the awards, we look back at all the rides, shows, and attractions that are no longer with us in the year 2020. Now that we've gotten into the mood, let us move on to the scariest and most clinically insane awards of the night. Much better. Haunts at parks have been a mainstay in Southern California for decades and originally began in this region with Halloween Haunt at Knott's Berry Farm. Inside the events are chilling scare zones where even roaming free can lead to a fright, and mazes which trap you in your worst nightmares with elaborate theming and amazing scare actors. The next award is for the wonderful scares you can get from all sides even though you think you're safe. This is the award for Best Scare Zone. The nominees are All Hallows Eve at Halloween Horror Nights, Carnival at Knott's Scary Farm, Ghost Town Streets, also at Knott's Scary Farm, City Under Siege at Six Flags Fright Fest, and Nightmares, a Twisted Fantasy at Six Flags Fright Fest. The winner of Best Scare Zone is Ghost Town Streets at Knott's Scary Farm. Next up is the award that most would consider the best reason to visit haunt attractions, and that's mazes. These highly themed nightmares come to life can really leave a lasting impression that leads people to going back almost every single night. This award is for the best maze. The nominees are Killer Clowns from Outer Space at Halloween Horror Nights, Jordan Peele's Us, also at Halloween Horror Nights, The Depths at Knott's Scary Farm, Origins The Curse of Calico at Knott's Scary Farm, and Paranormal Inc. at Knott's Scary Farm. The award goes to Origins The Curse of Calico. During haunt season, there isn't just mazes and scare zones, however, but food, special activities, and shows. So many, in fact, that we had to make a second voting category to justice. This is the award for Best Haunt Show. The nominees are Jabberwockies at Hollywood Horror Nights, Conjurers, Magic, and Mirth in the Birdcage Theater at Knott's Scary Farm, Puppet Up Uncensored at Knott's Scary Farm, The Hanging, Witch's Revenge at Knott's Scary Farm, and Voodoo Nights at Six Flags Fright Fest. This Twisted Ticket Award goes to Puppet Up Uncensored. Now everything comes together in the next category. Shows, mazes, scare zones, you name it. It all combines to make these yearly events that frighten us to bits even though we love them so. This is the award for Best Haunt Event. The nominees are Halloween Horror Nights, The Haunted Trail at Balboa Park, Knott's Scary Farm, Six Flags Fright Fest, and the 17th Door Haunt Experience. And the winner is Knott's Scary Farm in Buena Park, California. With that exciting conclusion to our haunt vote, we'll be right back.
Are you a roller coaster nerd? Let's be honest, you're watching roller coaster videos on YouTube, so you're a nerd. Hi, my name is Mario. I'm the founder and CEO of Mostly Coasters, and I too used to be a coaster nerd. I would go to amusement parks by myself, I would build roller coaster models, also by myself, but then I started Mostly Coasters. Watching Mostly Coasters is a cool way to be a roller coaster enthusiast. Not only will it increase the size of your friend group by 3 times, but it is also scientifically proven to make you more attractive to women. But what about me? You might ask if you are a woman. Well, don't you worry. You can enjoy all the muscular man that your heart desires. But don't just take my word for it. 11 out of 10 doctors recommend watching Mostly Coasters. That's more than 100%. So head on over to Mostly Coasters, the cool place to be a nerd. Side effects may include laughter, sadness, anger, thinking you're actually at an amusement park, liking, commenting, subscribing, and in some rare cases, turning on notifications.
The Twisted Ticket Awards are also brought to you by Parks Bros memberships. Gain exclusive content and interactions with Parks Bros and help the channel grow to new and better heights. More details are coming very soon. The Twisted Ticket Awards are brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you for everything you do.
Welcome back to these Twisted Ticket Awards. The night is beginning to wind down, but it is about to end with a bang. The next grouping of awards is made up of the best of the best. What you consider to be the best rides or parks in all of Southern California. So without further ado, let's get right into the awards. 2020 has so many promising rides and attractions that it's almost too much to handle. While some of these rides have opened very early in the year, it's still cool to see your opinions on what you were and are most excited for. This is the award for most anticipated attraction. The nominees are Avengers Campus at Disney California Adventure Park, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland, Knott's Berry Tales Return to the Fair at Knott's Berry Farm, Lego Movie World at Legoland, California, Emperor coming to SeaWorld San Diego, West Coast Racers at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and of course, The Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. And the award goes to Star Wars Rise of the Resistance at Disneyland. While 2020 is slated to be a huge year on paper for parks, let's not forget the amazing attractions that preceded by just 1 year. 2019 was definitely as noteworthy as it gets in Southern California, and this is the award for Best New Attraction. The nominees are Jesse's Critter Carousel and Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind at Disney California Adventure Park, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run at Disneyland, Calico River Rapids at Knott's Berry Farm, Tidal Twister at SeaWorld San Diego, and Jurassic World The Ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. And the winner of Best New Attraction for the year of 2019 is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. When traveling around a park, the simple solution is to walk. But a wonderful detail about these parks is that they have attractions to simply take you somewhere else, somewhere far, or heck, just to the place you started. This is the award for Best Transport Ride. The nominees are the Disneyland Monorail, the Disneyland Railroad, the Calico Railroad, Bayside Skyride, and the world-famous Studio Tour. And the award goes to the world-famous Studio Tour at Universal Studios Hollywood. They thrill us and wow us with taking us up, down, and all around. Whether they're super tall or filled with spins, they're always a good time. This is the award for Best Flat Ride. The nominees are Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, Supreme Scream, Tidal Twister, Crazanity, and Lex Luthor Drop of Doom. And the winner is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Southern California is especially known for its heat and unforgiving sun, and there's only one way to truly cool off at a park. This next award is for Southern California's best water ride. The nominees are Splash Mountain, Calico River Rapids, the Timber Mountain Log Ride, Shipwreck Rapids, and Jurassic World The Ride. This Twisted Ticket Award goes to Splash Mountain at Disneyland. While coasters and flat rides take thrill to the max, dark rides tell a complete story and immerse you in incredible sets and give you realism like nothing else. This award is for the best dark ride in Southern California. The nominees are Radiator Springs Racers, Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. The award goes to Indiana Jones Adventure. Now, this is what I know a lot of you are here for, and I hope it does justice to what most of you absolutely love. Roller coasters are the quintessential standout attraction and thrill. Southern California has always been one of the top coaster capitals in the world, with the first steel tubular track, modern inversion, vertical loop, and coaster over 100 miles per hour. There have been so many historical firsts for roller coasters in the region, and this is the award for Best Roller Coaster in Southern California. The nominees are Ghost Rider, Manta, Tatsu, Twisted Colossus, and X2. The winner is Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. The end of this year's Twisted Ticket Awards is almost here. With one last award to go, I figured now would be a good time to look back on some of the best moments from 2019. These amazing places we know and love as amusement and theme parks have entertained us and become a relaxing second home for many of us. These places have introduced us to new friends and experiences like nothing else. As this is our last award for the evening, I wanted to show my gratitude for you joining us tonight. Thank you all. This is the award for Best Park in Southern California. The nominees are Disney California Adventure Park, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld San Diego, and Six Flags Magic Mountain. And the final Twisted Ticket Award for 2019 goes to Disneyland. Huge congratulations to the park and all parks in Southern California for entertaining us like nothing else. And of course, thank you for joining us for yet another successful year in Southern California amusement. Until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.